Hi, I'm Ken Fowler. For those of you that don't know me, I'm the Managing Director of the B Series group of recruitment consultancies that includes Barclay Recruitment, Valentine Recruitment, Buckingham Recruitment, Brazen Recruitment, and B Series Contracting. I've recently opened a new organisation called B2B Selling Skills that I want to have a brief chat to you about today. The market in Australia is changing at the moment. A lot of the big deals, the big projects, the big supply agreements have come off the boil and they're off the table. And the large companies that survived on those big fish within the industry are now looking around for the smaller fish that they can catch. In the meantime, the small to medium enterprises that have been surviving quite nicely on these medium-sized fish are now having to fight even harder to get their fair share of the market away from the big guys. What this is turning into is a bit of a battle here, which is based on a variety of things, but the number one thing is the quality of the salespeople that are going in to make these sales, to win these projects, to get these supply agreements, and to build these customer relationships. So in certain circumstances, you've got some of the really top-level salespeople for the larger companies fishing in a smaller pool and picking up a lot of work. In other circumstances, you've got really good salespeople for the medium-sized organisations going up against some of the bigger companies where maybe the sales force has become a little bit lazy and they're starting to get some of their business. The reason that I opened B2B Selling Skills was that while our country has been going through all of this fantastic economic time, and to use a phrase that I've heard quite a little bit in the marketplace, we've been drinking out of a fire hose. Now that those times are slowing down a bit, it will be the quality of your salespeople that make the difference to how your business goes. Now, the motto of B2B Selling Skills is quite simply this: nothing happens until somebody sells something. Think about that. You don't design anything, you don't engineer anything, you don't manufacture anything, order anything, stock anything, ship anything, or invoice anything until somebody actually goes out and sells something. On the other hand, I've been a recruiter in Queensland, predominantly doing salespeople throughout Australia since the late 90s. I've read over 250,000 resumes and I've interviewed more than 8,000 candidates. And I can tell you that the level of selling skills that we have within the general community can be improved dramatically through some training. That's the reason that I've written the training. B2B Selling Skills is delivered in an online format, so you don't need to take your sales team off the road to do this training. Secondly, it's written with training that has impact. They are lessons that the person can use tomorrow as soon as they've done the course. Thirdly, the outcome of B2B Selling Skills is that your salespeople will have a briefing sheet that they can use every time that they're in front of a client to make sure they get all the information they possibly can so that the client can make an educated decision and the salesperson will know why or why not they're going to buy from you. And the fourth thing is that if you've got a salesperson who's, say, if you've got a team of 5 and there's someone who's coming last in that team, because sales is a totem pole. Someone's always a winner, someone's a loser. What difference would it make if that person started performing at the second level? If they did start doing that, how are you going to get them to do that? Pep up talks, threats, or you can take their skill level and you can upgrade it a bit. If you've got a sales engineer or sales representative that's doing a good job and they're coming in at 80, 90, 100% of budget every month, what difference would it make to your business if they suddenly went to 90, 100, 110, 120%? How can you get there? You can increase their selling skills. I would invite you to go through this program. It's $497 per participant. It comes with a defined outcome and it comes with selling skills that these people can use immediately that will have impact on your sales. If you would like to go ahead with this, if you go back to the email that this video is contained in, you can press on the bottom and it will take you through to an order form, or alternatively, there is a white paper that you can also access, which will give you more information about why I think this is so important. Fundamentally, nothing happens until somebody sells something. Thanks for your time.